Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we will explore D-Wave Quantum in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you can stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Since the 25th of June, 2025, our system has ranked D-Wave Quantum as a sell candidate with a score of -2.6. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock recorded a loss of -0.85%. This results in an average loss of -0.42% per day since it received the sell candidate designation. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 121.57% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 121.57% to 276.74%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 254.88%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 124.38% to 414.72% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $31.55 and $72.37. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price ended at $14.06 on Thursday after losing 0.85%. The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price fell by 0.85% on the last day, Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, from $14.18 to $14.06. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.22%, with a low of $13.96 and a high of $14.41. The price has fallen in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by 14.94% during this period. Volume increased on the last day by 10 million shares despite the declining prices. This may indicate an early warning, and the risk could increase slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 38 million shares were traded for approximately $541,160,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $19.77, while the lowest price was 75 cents. Currently, the price is 28.86%, or $5.71, below the 52-week high of $19.77, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. D-Wave Quantum, trading under the symbol QBTS, has recently caught the attention of investors with a remarkable surge in stock value, increasing by 1,312% as enterprise demand and the launch of their Advantage 2 quantum system enhanced their competitive edge over industry giants like IBM. The announcement that D-Wave has achieved practical quantum supremacy, solving complex real-world problems in mere minutes compared to classical supercomputers, which would take millions of years, aligns with an astonishing 509% year-over-year revenue increase to $15 million in the first quarter of fiscal year 25. Driven by significant system sales. Furthermore, the momentum continues as D-Wave expands its global presence, forming strategic alliances, including a notable partnership with South Korea, which further solidifies its role in the growing quantum market. This expansion is crucial, as reliable customer engagement will help ease investor concerns about the company's revenue volatility. With analysts like Roth Capital raising QBTS's price target to $18 per share, optimism abounds, suggesting that QBTS could soon revisit its historical high of $19. In the short term, these developments create a positive feedback loop likely to drive increased trading activity and investor confidence, propelling the stock higher. In the long term, as the quantum computing sector matures, QBTS's success in establishing powerful technological solutions could position it as a leader in the next technological frontier, promising substantial growth for investors willing to navigate the volatility of this emerging field. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, June 18, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, June 18, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, June 13, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, July 24, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock is showing sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal exists due to the relationship between these averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. If there are upward corrections, resistance may be encountered at the levels of $15.01 and $15.03. A breakthrough above either of these points would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 26.16%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased despite falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 24 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 92 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 2 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 11 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 46 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 165 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.15 and $11.09. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, D-Wave Quantum Inc. finds support just below today's level at $13.15. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $11.09 and $11.03. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved 450 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 3.22%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.81%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, a consistent pattern of negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and possible risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.07. It is crucial to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $15.36. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be advisable to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum faces its first support level at $13.15. As this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of June, 2025, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider sale of 2,501 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. On the same day, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 10,584 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. On the 12th of June, 2025, Nielsen Kirstian conducted an insider sale of 58,644 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. Just a few days later, on the 16th of June, 2025, Nielsen Kirstian conducted another insider sale of 13,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. On the 12th of June, 2025, DeLulo John D. conducted an insider sale of 20,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.1/10,000 per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 31.041. Overall, insiders purchased 44,901,213 shares and sold 87,228,868 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? The stock of D-Wave Quantum Incorporated exhibits several negative indicators. Despite a recent positive trend, we anticipate that D-Wave Quantum will likely underperform over the next few days or weeks. Hence, our evaluation of this stock remains negative. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 27th of June, we expect D-Wave Quantum to open higher by 8 cents and commence trading at $14.14. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.